Happy Easter, everybody. Hello. What the flock's going on with you? This is What the Flock. I'm Valerie Bott. It's Easter Sunday. Also, happy Passover to people who celebrated that this week. And, happy Sunday. And then happy Monday to Australians. So everybody got a happy. But I'm really glad you're here. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being part of the flock and getting up on your Sunday and sharing it with me. I appreciate it. I hope you've had a great week. I've had an interesting. I've had a good week. It's been an interesting week, but it's been a good week. I'm getting a lot done. I would like to just. I did start this early, so I got the whole VALER. No I came through. But that is how pole vault says my name. Valerie. So, you're not wrong. I love you. Very, very happy Easter. Thank you so much for being here. Martin Mascara Snake, happy Easter. Hope you're doing well. Martin James Kelly, happy Easter. Kitty, happy Easter. Meow, meow. I hope you're having a great week. Lorca, big love to you. Lauren posted an awesome picture of us from, it was too long ago. I really miss those times. Pole vault got a new book like a nerd. I'm so proud of you to read. I've been telling him that he's stupid and he should read a book. And look what he's doing. He's going to be less stupid. We've got Michael Thompson. Well, that one fast. Michael Thompson, happy Bunny Day. I tried to fix them. Oh, I forgot how tall they are. I'm a bunny. Okay. Oh crap. I put pipe cleaners in it so it would stay up. Okay, don't move my head. Edward, good to see you. Pods and guitars. Boomer, I hope you're doing well. Man, Boomer, he slept in like on Friday a little bit and everybody freaked out. And I was like, I think he's just asleep, y'all. I think he's retired and he can sleep whenever he wants to sleep. And they're like, no, he's not. I mean, he's fine. And I said, just give him a minute. So what happened today, Texas literacy. Uh-oh. I feel like that's targeted at me. Uh-oh. Oh, it's pole vault. It's pole vault. Yay, pole vault's going to read a book. Justine, good to see you. Ryan Hall, my friend, big love to you. We've got Daisy. Great to see Daisy. Hope you're doing well. Having a good Sunday night. I had to check the date. Happy Easter, Pookie. With Melissa, great to see you. I love all the flowers. Carol, good evening. Hope you're doing well. Have a good Easter. Oh no, Paul, no. Oh no. Let's see. We got Mugs and Money's in the building. You already know. Chicka, chicka, chicka. Happy Easter, motherfuckers. I love it. Louie, happy Sunday. Hope you're having a good Sunday and hope you get a good weekend. Mountain Man, great to see you. Let's see. Did I miss anybody else? That went more faster than I thought. Oh, crap. No. Is that what he texted me? Oh, no. Oh. Herbs, I'm glad you just woke up because this is really made for you. Okay, so Pole Vault got a new book. Let me read you the subtitle. A supercharged story of young lovers forced by society to conform to old-fashioned conventions on the surface, but doomed by their lust to sample many forbidden joys. That's right. Pole Vault's about to read. I'll just let you read that for yourself. I'm sorry if you can't see the screen. Ask a friend. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I don't know what's the appropriate emoji for that. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Well, the way to ruin Easter for everybody. Oh, I want a hollow chocolate bunny. I might go get one tomorrow when they're on sale. Let's see. Let's see. Shelly, great to see you. Hope you and Alice are well. Yeah, this is true. Don't ever get real rabbits or bunnies. Yay, hi to everybody. Yay. Well, you see, now I can never take them off. And then I took them immediately off. They were Louise ears. They're part of I made Louise Belcher costume one year. A long time ago, like 10 years ago. I was Louise Belcher, and I made this hat. And the hat, they just never have worked. But that's exactly what Louise Belcher's does, so I guess it kind of works. Yay, olden stuff. That's not an Easter book. Don't put eggs there. I'm glad you're up for that. Did you see we asked and then we don't want to know? Now we're sad we know, aren't we? I'm sad. Ooh, you got called into work last night. So you had to sleep in today. Well, I feel like, tell me if I'm wrong, but just from my experience with you having several different jobs of, in food service, this seems to be like the one that you've liked the most, that you've enjoyed being at the most. And I know there's like annoying things. Like I know there's like annoying freezer sound and then there's like, or AC sound. And then there's like, what was the other thing you were telling me that was annoying? There's people there, that there's other people, that kind of thing. But it seems like you, hate life less. I'm just curious. Do you hate life less with this job? It seems like you do, and I hope you do. Wakey, everybody. Happy Easter, cousin. Hope you're doing well. So Carol ate so much food today, she's about to explode. And not mouse. You were going to go to the park and push down little kids and steal their stuff they found, but you decided not to. Good for you. Good for you. Just stay at home and eat chocolate. Just like, act like you're helping a child. This is it. Act like you're helping a child to find their Easter eggs. And just like, look, act. And then like, towards the end be like, oh, look over there. And then just turn and run. Because you can run faster than a child. So you should be able to get pretty far away before they realize what's happening. And then what are they going to do? Tell the story? They can't talk. They're kids. So they're not going to make no sense. So that's I like leftovers after a holiday. Is this one of those dino romance? We wish. I can't believe you already went back to bed. I think you already went back to bed before I even said all that. Damn it. That's how far behind I am. Alice, good to see you. I mean the back massager. He was trying to sell it. Justine, he's trying to sell it like, it's not anything weird. It's just a back massager. They sell it as a back massager. I'm like, dude, they sell all of them as back massagers. So all of them are called back massagers, sir. Yeah. Aww. No. He didn't look it, did he? He didn't. He thought it was going to be about space aliens in Uranus. I like jelly bellies too. Okay, Herb says that she likes this job, but they like this job, but yeah, it's the social parts that always going to be problematic. I agree. That part's always hard. I mean, there's people. You still have to deal with people. I mean, it's a job. Hugh, great to see you. I haven't been seeing you lately. Oh, big hugs, Daisy. I hope you're feeling better soon. Hope you're feeling better. You got work tomorrow. Okay, buck up. It's got to feel better. Hey, Jeremy. Good to see you. I was lurking a little bit this morning. Happy Easter to you. What? Everybody's got jelly beans but me? Ooh, Steve-O's getting some Easter egg salad sandwich for lunch. You can massage the front or the back. Okay. We're ruining his back massager. All of them are back massage. I mean, that's what they're called. Well, like if you saw like the packaging, see what the packaging says. It'll say back massager. Not that I know. It'll say back massager. Just go to the store. Just go look. Just go look. Just Google it. Oh, frozen strawberries. Those are delicious. I love frozen fruit. Yeah, that's not quite, I don't think they're unsuspecting, sweetie. I don't think any of us are unsuspecting. So Carol, hold on, I was going to do this one first. So Carol said there was cake, food, Easter songs, percussions derbake. Is that like a drum? I should Google this. And family conversations. That's so much fun. How much fun that you get to be with your family and have a good Easter. I love that. My family all live far away. Jeremy says the problem with Easter egg salad is the pastel coloring. Don't get it on the egg. Don't get it on the egg. They are rough on your teethers. Okay, I'm going to skip that one, herbs. No peeps and no jelly beans. What kind of I don't like your doctor. Tell your doctor he's mean. It's a person that my own personal massager. That's probably what that song's about. It's probably Massager Jesus. Boom, 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 boom. A non-mouse doesn't have jelly beans, but he had 4 pieces of cherry licorice, saving for much, much later. Oh, this is how, see, like, man, you really, I'll put this one up for the previous sport mentioned. Woo. Oh, this is true. I'm going to be on twice on next Friday, too. And who knows, I might be on 3 times because as we didn't get, I didn't talk to Smith until a little too late on Friday. So we did not set that up. And then, but, you know, so this next Friday, I'm at Pole Vault and Sunshine are going to go catch sharks. And I am going to, I don't know. I was like, I brought a piece of paper. We could think of ways that I could destroy his, that we could talk about him. But I love Sunshine, but it's not on Sunshine's channel. So I think we should have like a show about just where it's, you know how we have Festivus where we talk about like our grievances. We should just do grievances against Pole Vault. I just ate. My tummy made a noise. Michael Songs, happy Sunday. Great to see you. We love to Maria too. This is great. Carol says that her mom has no symptoms and all. She's really strong. Thank God for everything. Tuesday, she's going back to work. Wow. Well, I'm glad she is handling it all so well. Joanna Lynn. Happy Zombie Day. Happy Sunday. I hope you're doing well. Oh no. I'm going to be on TV. Sometimes there's just too much. It's Easter. I think we all get blanket hellos for Easter. But you also then have to say funny things in the chat. You can do blanket hellos, but then you have to participate. Participate like Pookie. She does. Damn it. Pole vaultsivus. I like that. You don't have enough time to tell all of our grievances. Ooh, Louie's making angel food cake, and he made no-bake chocolate oat cookies. Oh my gosh. I'm kind of glad he lived far away because I would be like eating all that. I don't understand what peeps are. I saw them at the store and I was confused. Hugh can be a guest Friday with Valerie Friday night. Maybe. I don't know how to do guests. Oh my crap. Yeah. I gotta learn. I told him I would do it already. I haven't done it yet. I'm gonna learn how to be pole vault and to share all your videos. I think I can do it, but I don't want to do it where I don't look like a dumbass. So I got to figure that out. I was thinking maybe if I could like have one set up ready to go that I picked, and then like I could kind of like get out the other ones ready while that first one played. Maybe. I don't know. It's gonna be work. Your show's work. My show's no work. We just blah blah, blah blah. You should get food and medicine and not die. Can't die on Easter. That was on Good Friday. Melissa participates. Can you really melt them in the hot chocolate? I never tried that. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe they would like them. Look at this, and then you have cake with strawberries, blueberries, and mocha whipped cream. Oh my gosh. Your neighbor is barbecuing. You should go be neighborly and say hi. They're not just marshmallows. They're weird. They're weird. Weird. They're weird. Oh, Carol, that's so sweet of you to say. I really appreciate you. Hey, happy Easter, Tom and Linda, Larkin and cooking. Well, that's a good thing to do. I was worried because it's Easter. I was like, I hope people show up. So thank you all for showing up. You never know. And I hope if you get to be with people today, you get to take that opportunity. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. And then see, oh no, do they pop? So I have a little, I don't really have an update. It's, he's still sick, still feels nothing. We have no update. He doesn't feel well. He is trying his best to feel better. He is waiting for medical care. I think, definitely prayers for Smith to, just in his trying to, calm his fever, just, feel better, just, relieve his pain. But also, let's do big prayers for just the National Health Service in getting, I don't know what the deal is exactly, like why. But I really want him to get better care. So I would like big prayers for National Health Service and, American also. Ours is worse. But at least they have one. At least y'all have a National Health Service. So, but I think right now, I think I'm more angry with like the lack of attention that I feel like he should be getting more attention. So please pray with me with that. And hopefully he does feel better soon. And we're hoping for progress this week in getting some care. So keep praying for our friend. Thank you, Alice and Carol. I do think he's listening. And Kitty. But he's not supposed to be chatting. He's supposed to be resting. So I will do blanket hellos for him. And I have not mascara snake. Yeah, that's all we got. So yay, thank you, Louie. Okay. You don't want to look like it. Well, I don't know. I guess it doesn't matter. We're all used to this. You're used to this. It was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for herbs. It's not that. It's 1, 1. It was 1, 1, 2, 3 for me. So when it is 1, 2, 3, y'all don't forget to get excited. Air grievance. I think it's the first one. AIR. I'm gonna air my grievances. I think so. I have not done this yet. I feel a little like it doesn't really show as well as I love it. Thank Jeremy, prayers. I love it. We do love him. He's awesome. Thank you, Mountain Man. Yeah, they know some things, but things like autoimmune diseases and other things are not their forte. And it's, yeah. I've said that, like, why can't you have something that's more researched, more people know about. And yeah, so, but I'm still very hopeful that all shall be well. So I have high hopes. And yeah, things run by people are definitely. I like that. I think positive vibes. That's all do the thing for you. I use sometimes words clumsily. Yeah, that too. Poval doesn't have food or drink or legs. He is dying. And yeah, here it's not easy, and you have to pay a lot, and we don't really know anymore. And it would, yeah. We're all that reading he's been doing. Is that what it is, Bert? Poval, all that reading you're doing is making you hungry. Is that in your diet? So, while I'm knocking things over on my desk, I'm getting my Yeti mug. I think this is really an issue. I hate that. Like an Advil or aspirin or something is like $1,000. Yeah, I mean, they don't know. They're just, a lot of times they're just trying stuff. It's hard. Sunshine is not reading that to you. Sunshine is hitting you with that. Yeah, if people don't, we don't want AI to run it. We don't want aliens to run it. We're all that's left. I'm sorry. I shouldn't laugh at your demise, but that's hysterical. Okay. Why? Oh my gosh, Boomer just finally finished off paying off cancer treatment. Oh no. And you had good health insurance. Oh, good. I'm glad that happened for you. My book is really filthy. Unpacked with 70 sayings. That's great. So we can let Jesus run healthcare. So we still have, I don't know, I have 12 hours in my Easter to see. Paul thinks Jesus is coming. Do you think? Thinks he's going to ruin his vacation. He doesn't want me to tell you about that, but it's true. Yeah, I'm good with don't pay your hospital bills. I think that's the way to go. Okay. So I got a new keyboard because I finished a goal I had, and that's my new thing. Is like I'm like, I'll do it, but I have to finish my goal. So I did finish my goal, and I really did think that was awesome, and I was really excited. So I got a new. Well, this is the wrist rest that goes with it that I have to move out of the way. I got a new keyboard, and I showed you Friday. It's called a Rainy. Make sure I didn't take the feet off. Okay, it's called a Rainy 75 because it's like a shorty. It doesn't have like the my tummy's making noise. It doesn't have the number key thing. So it's like a red. I'm trying to get the right color. I think that's about right. It's like a deep red. It's called Red Velvet. These are all pink. And then this white. Actually, it's still like... Is it white? Yeah, it's white. It's a little off. And it does all the... like it lights up, but you can't really see it because I've got so many lights on. Yeah, you can't really see it. So it has all the lights. Like it'll blink, it'll flash. It does all the bullshit. And then it sounds really nice. Like, let me make sure I'm not... What am I typing on? Let's go over here. It sounds like a mahjong board. It sounds so nice. Let's do it again. So that sound has got, I can't tell you how much I love that. can't tell you how much I love that. I've been typing so much because I'm just like, I love typing, and typing is great. Clickety, clickety, clack, clack. So, I at first I was sad because there was one that was pink and that was pink on the base, but I like this one better. I think it's a little it's a little more mature than the light pink one. I do also, so it weighs 2 kilos or 4.4 pounds. It's a heavy chunker, so it's not one that you go and do stuff with. No. Val Brooks, so good to see you. Happy Easter. Oh, I really appreciate you stopping and saying hello. I haven't seen you in too long. That's kind of what they're doing to people. That's what they're doing to people exactly. I don't like it. The whole thing is, I think it's the insurance. Even the doctors don't even make as much money as they should. Ravioli tacos are better than taco burgers. It is a little Valentine-y. Thank you. It's like that. It's like the hearts with the writing on it. It does look like Lego because it's very like thonky. Thonkety, thonk. It's clickety. Yeah, we don't need other people to in them in between. So that was like the thing too. It was like people were like, it sounds so good, and I didn't believe it, but I love it how it does little clickies. I love it. It's heavy. It's heavy. That part, it's heavy. We've got, who did I just see? Michelle, good to see you. Happy Easter. I hope you are doing well, having a good weekend. Okay. When did I miss something? What? I missed this. Lauren says that Michelle Castillo won the Colorado Blues Society Songwriter of the Year. Oh, I gotta text her. That's so awesome. Wow, I'm not surprised because she is an amazing songwriter. Now, you know Michelle from when I did the iPie songwriter circle where it was like me and Megan and Michelle, and then sometimes Joe Oser on slide, and we did it like once a month for a couple years. So yeah, Michelle was like the bluesy, the one that did more bluesy, and Megan's like a little more country. And I guess I'm a little more folky, I guess. I don't know. I don't like folky, but that's what I am. Thonkety. Thonkety. Let's see. Yeah, there's a lot of good ways to get rid of the insurance company there. You all have good plans. Is it insurance or insurance? I see what you did there. Okay, so if you saw it on Friday, I've been making bags. And I made, you might have seen this on Friday, I made a bag that's beautiful. And it's got the lining. And it's got 2 zippers for no reason except for that I'm learning about zippers. And I was learning about how to do 2 zippers. And here we did. I learned it. It did it well. I got the ends all perfection. Look how pretty that is. But this one, I can't use this one because it doesn't have my name on it. It's just Justine. So I was trying to make like, there's supposed to be crows and that's supposed to be, I think that worked. I've tried to improve this a little bit. And then this was supposed to be like a tree limbs with spider webs. And it kind of looks like it. Like I can see, I'm like, okay, yeah, that looks like a spider web. But you have to know. You have to have somebody tell you that is a spider web. So Boomer says makeup bag, or Joanna says makeup bag. You could put your weed in it. You could hold your frozen ravioli in there. Well, it's not like I've been to the post office, Justine. You might get a second one because I have like done a second embroidery now where I've done the moon in a different way that I think will be fancier, and then I'm trying to like make this to where it actually looks like something. We'll see. So that's the little makeup bag that I made, or whatever ravioli bag, frozen ravioli bags. Yeah. Your makeup's gorgeous. Let's see. Oh, look at you. Yeah, you could put the things that roll around in your purse. You can put, and you also might get a smaller one because I've been working on a second one. But yeah, we'll see. And then so then I was like, I need one that is for my zipper feet for my sewing machine. So I have all these zipper feet, and they're in this like little case that I can never see in, and I can never see them. So I made this little case, and I made it like I didn't have a pattern. I just made it I made my own pattern. So it holds all my zipper feet. This is the buttonholer, and this is the embroidery foot, and then this is like the zigzag foot and the regular foot, and they're all but one are in there. The zipper foot's not actually in there. Everything else is in there. And then the hem foot, they all go in here, and I can see them all. And it has a zipper. This one should have had 2 zippers. I should have done 2 zippers on this one. Now we know. But I made it, and then I used this really heavy interfacing so that it's like actually kind of sturdy. But it's a little wonkety. It's not quite. Shape's a little curvier. We're working on it. It's getting there. This one, but it's for me, so it's okay that it's wonky. But I like that it has the, and then I did this kind of backwards. But it's pretty stiff, and so there's just like this interfacing stuff that you put in, that you iron onto the fabric before you sew it. And then you put. Yay! So that's that bag. I did that. What else did I do? I cleaned my room. Y'all, I've been I've been cleaning a lot lately, and then like once you like clean something, then you're like have this like, what's this shelf of crazy shit? So I had one is the drawers underneath the printer. So one was like, there's 2 that were office supplies and one that was sewing stuff. And then I have a sewing desk that has 2 big drawers. And I cleaned out all of them, and they're all like really super organized and have their things in them. And then I have like all these sewing notions from everybody. So both grandmas sewed, and both grandmas passed, and I got a lot of both grandmas sewing things, which super thankful for. And I've used a lot of it, really. Like I had a ton of fabric, and I made all these stuffed animals for everybody. And I've been really like trying to use stuff. So but I still have like a ton of just stuff. So like one grandma especially had I have a shoebox full of bias tape, and I rarely use anything that uses bias tape, but it's good bias tape, and I throw it away, and every once in a while I'm like, hey, I've got some bias tape. So I have one box that's just ribbons and bias tape and single zippers. I have a box that's just the zippers by the yard. Oh, I got to show you my zippers by the yard. And a box of cross-stitch embroidery, and then a box that has all like the antique-y kind of stuff I love it, but I'm never going to use it, that my grandma had and stuff. And so it's all super duper organized, and I love it. And I'm really feeling like it makes it easier to do stuff. And I've been doing a lot of guitar work, a lot of looping. My looping is getting a lot better, I think. I'm feeling more confident with it. And I'm feeling more confident with it because I've got like, this looper has like 99 programs, or, like you so it's like each program you can control, set up everything different. So it's like you have 99 different loopers, and you have to like, change the looper number. So you could literally have 99 songs. It might even be more than that. I think it's 99. You could have 99 songs like set up in there. Like you could even have them all recorded and then just like beat it and pretend like you didn't have them recorded. So it does a lot in that sense. And so I've been like trying to do it in all the different ways. That sounded bad. But like, because you can play like all the tracks at once. You can have one track and then the next track. You can have like where it automatically goes from one to the other. So I've been working on that, and that's going well. And then what else do I do? Still haven't made my emojis. It's on my list. Haven't done it. Yeah, didn't do it. Didn't do it at all. Didn't do it. I do have a movie I'd like to ruin for you all. I loved it, so I'm not saying you shouldn't watch it, but I am going to ruin it for you. It's a good way of being a bag lady. If you wear too much makeup, you look boogity. You could put weed in there. You put weed in there. You guys are too sweet to me. I appreciate it. Sometimes that has happened to me. Ooh, a glasses case. That's interesting. For like, yeah. You can make toast. I bet you could. Yay! I love hobbies. I love hobbies. Alice wants some of them. Wonkity. It's better than thonkity. So today we've had thonkity and wonkity. Justine also has too many hobbies. It's easy to have a lot of hobbies. Ooh. Oh, I tried to make, this is supposed to be a spider. I was trying to make a little spider on there. Like, it's so tiny you can't even see it. You can't even see it in real life, so I don't even think you could see it. It did not turn out. It doesn't look like shit. You can't tell that it's a spider. It was a spider. Can't tell. It's all very wonkety thonkety. Costuming is so cool. I don't know if I'm quite there yet. Alice's sewing machines from the 70s. I bought a new one last year that's like amazing. But I had the sewing machine I've had forever for me. I got it when I was 18 or 21. I either got it when I graduated high school or college, and I can't quite remember. I feel like it was when I graduated college, and my uncle's like gonna get me a sewing machine. I thought it was gonna be like the best because he worked for Brother. I was like, this is gonna be the best sewing machine in the whole world. And he literally got me the $100 bottom of the line, nothing sewing machine. And I was like, oh, great. And, this was back in the 90s, so it wasn't like they don't have them like they do now anyway. But it's, it's definitely like a beginner sewing machine. And I was like, okay, thanks. But he was always a jerk, so not too surprised. Anyway, so I've had that one forever. I still use it. It's really good with like, if I have the new one set up for embroidery and I need to do a little bit of stitching really fast, the other one is like, we'll do it. And it's easy and it's fine. But it doesn't do all the fancy things that the new brother does. They're both brothers. But this one I bought myself. And it's like fancy like they have on the PBS shows. That's that fancy. This week, my company gave us 19 separate spirit samples within 45 minutes. It said, okay, now we're going to go out for drinks. Sheesh. What? That was a little Louisiana so. Oh, no. Fry spiders. You stick me your unwanted crafts in the book exchange box by the mailbox is better than driving donation bins. Oh, that's really smart. Like that's some things because we have like the little free libraries and stuff here. Ooh, I love the delicate lace. I don't even know how they did it. It's amazing. I have a lot that I think my maternal grandmother worked on, and they're just crazy. And they're like the ones I think I have are like the remnants of things that she fucked up and didn't want to throw away. But they're still amazing. David Burke, how are you doing? We were just talking about your other half hamster. I hope you are doing well. And I used obsessive amount of capo on Friday, so it's probably good you weren't there. Loopers are bad for procrastination. And again, I was saying on Friday, my problem is stopping. I just keep going. I just keep playing and playing and playing and playing. And I never stop playing. And y'all, and no one wants that same song for 37 minutes, which is what I will do. I can't, it's too hard. I can crochet, but the little lace is like crazy. It's different. No, Boomer. No. All right. First of all, this is Many Vibes' fault. Many Vibes, if you're listening, this is your fault. But I'm going to do it. Yeah, it's my fault. It's on my list. Michelle Fretz, happy Easter. Hope you're doing well. Did anybody get to eat off the ears of a hollow chocolate bunny today? That's what I would like to do. So Pookie used to crochet and sew. So with all the loops, I could do a solo performance of Terry Riley in C. Yeah, it would not be easy. No, easy is not good. So Chad was going to do a hobby show, but canceled himself right before it, so you figured he suggested to Justine. Now, that's a good one. And we do miss Chad. Donkety. Wonkety, donkety, donkety. Daisy had 2 Easter eggs. David can make toast. Oh, you can make a toast, because it's hard to burn liquids. Unless it's spirits, in which case it's quite easy. Oh, see, we missed that. Pookie says she has no productive hobbies. And I would like to say hobbies are not supposed to be productive. That's not what hobbies are. That's work. Productive hobby is work. Don't do productive hobby. Do completely... You need to have hobbies that have no use to anything in the world but yourself. That's a hobby. It's like making puzzles. I love puzzles. Puzzles are so much fun. You get to put the puzzle together. It's so much fun. I love puzzles. Does it have any point in the world? No. Because you know what you do after you make the puzzle? You tear it up and put it back in the box and you give it to someone else because you're not going to do that puzzle again. You did it already. And you're not going to be one of these people who like glue the puzzle together and like hang it on the wall. We're not going to be those people. We're going to just put the puzzle back in the box and give it to someone else. I want to be that person. Don't. Justine's not going to cancel it. That's a lot of hobbies. I have an old singer too. It's not really mine. I'm keeping it for a cousin who's young and in college. And I guess my cousin's my age, and then their daughter is whatever that is. I don't even know. Second cousin, twice from, I have no idea. That kid is in college or something. I don't know. But anyway, I'm just going to hold this until someone says, hey, I'm here for the singer. And I'm going to be like, okay. Because I don't even know which kid it is, to tell you the truth. It's a lot of them. Yeah, it's a job. Dealing with pole vault is a job. I did that backwards. It's an unpaid hobby. When does a hobby become a problem? Why is it a problem? What are you doing? It's an adventure. Ooh, look at you. Sewing machine from Montgomery Ward's in the 70s? That's never going to die. Yeah, okay, that's a problem. How much are each of the cards? Oh, no. Oh, no. Majestic Lion Eyes, did I say hello? It's good to see you. You gave your sewing machine to your niece. I have a heavy-duty hand stitcher and a canvas tent that needs 3 seams redone. You'd be like, could you do this for me? Could you do this? Yay. We've got... This is just true. I'm not sure why. Gary Hubs, happy Sunday. You did not. That's too long. That's too long. Guitar Man, happy Easter. Hope you're doing well. How was blah blahing? Yeah, I'm gonna look tomorrow, mate. I can't do it. I'm gonna lose weight. I can't have a chocolate bunny. No. What? I don't think chocolate bunnies have any rights. I know, Pookie. I gotta do it. I guess I could do it now. Oh my God. Stop talking about pooping. Napping is a good hobby. Sleeping, dreaming. Synthetic hairballs for ceramic cats. I love that. I love that. Non-productive is hanging with pole vault. It's fun, is it? Okay. Oh no. He's really old. He's second cousin. Okay, so that's my second cousin. Okay. This means they're a lot. Are they more than $1 each? Oh, okay. 50 cents to $20. It's the 50 cents part that I want to know. Okay, it's just no nibbling on any ears without consent. Oh no. Oh no. That's what I'm saying, Lauren. I don't think they look like you could. Ozzy bit the head off a bunny on Easter once and the Muppets didn't have him back after that. True story. Okay, pole vaults, the peep eating contest for mine. I don't remember that. I want to have fun, says pole vault. Someone roll me around on a gurney because I am starving and want to have fun. Have you had your medicine yet? It's 1 o'clock in your house. Have you had your meds? Dude, so like one day he forgot his meds. Was it like Wednesday? He didn't have his meds at all. And then he felt bad. And then he didn't sleep well. And then you felt bad and you didn't sleep well and you were also grumpy. And I had to hear about it. And I'm guessing Pookie also had to hear about it. And take your meds right now. We're not doing nothing until you get your meds. Okay, stay here until you get your meds. All right, everybody, get comfy, because he ain't quick. He ain't quick. Okay. I was thinking that, like, I should do a new channel, like a whole new show, where I would just weekly do my Svengoolie wrap-up or whatever movie that I watched that week. And it's called, like, Valerie Ruins It. Okay. And so every week people will show up to hear me ruin a movie that is like 40 to 70 years old. You know, like, I mean, how old's a movie? 50, it's probably the oldest movie I see. So, yeah. So it could be Valerie Ruins Everything. I could ruin more than movies. I could ruin your favorite albums. But I was going to go with movies that are old. Like, they have to be older than, like, herbs. They have to be older than herbs. She's gonna be our line there, and and at least older than Louis. For freak's sake, it definitely has to be older than Louis. So it's Valerie's spoiler show, and Valerie's gonna ruin a show. So this one that I'm ruining for you today is called American Werewolf. Actually, let's Google this so I have like, can you hear my wonderful American Werewolf in London? Okay, so. Oh, okay, so that was just 1980. So the movie that I would like to ruin for you today is called. Hold on, Deep Burrito. Oi! I'm glad you're here for me to ruin this movie that I think you'll especially, because it's about American in London, you'll especially hate. Because I feel like, again, it was just a movie about why American tourists suck. What just happened? What just happened? I can't read it. Pookie just sent 10 memberships. Yay! They went to It's Paige, Wilton Kinder, Primitive Icon, JDL, C. Kerwin, Spanish Chicken, Oi, Jimmy Hagan, Miss Constitutional Rights, Ashinator, Bufferang, Pookie. Thank you so much. You're very kind. Okay, so Pole Vault's grumpy. Valerie ruins everything. Most things are. We did miss Deep. We've been missing you, and we talked about you about how much we missed you. So I'm glad to see you're back. It is American Werewolf in London. So I would like to say you did not like that movie had a naked guy in it. This is one of my things I'd like to talk about. First, I will sing a Bob Dylan song. I'm not ruining the movie. I'm just ruining your experience of the movie. The movie's still great. Thank you so much, Pookie. I really appreciate you. What? And then Deep sent 10 memberships. Oh my God. Guys. Oh, you know what we're going to do right now, though? We're going to get one more emoji. Hold on. American tourists do suck. And we do need to talk about this. It is a classic. And many of the movies that I'm going to ruin are classics and great. The crew that did the Werewolf Transfer, I mean, amazing. And they won like an Oscar for this. Huge. You met Oscar winners. Boomer, thank you so much. This one's Fishbrain Bender, Ron Ward, Maria, Rebel Girl, Willie, Wayne, Holly, Kemi. Yay! No, I didn't last night, let me tell you this, because I watched that on Me TV. And you know what I saw? A bunch of not butt and schlong. I thought there was going to be so much butt and schlong in this movie. Zero, because Valerie saw it on broadcast television. That's right, broadcast television. And they didn't even say bullshit. They didn't even say bullshit or show their butt. I mean, we see more on pole vault than we saw on this show. And I wanted so much to see so much gratuitous man butt. And there was no man butt because they showed it on Svengoolie. And they kept saying, oh, hey, this one is going to be rated PG-13. Everybody should not watch this because it's really gory. It's so gory, and we don't want you to get all freaked out about it because it's so gory and gross and gory. And so then they're like, oh, here's like mutilated bodies and like wolves just killing you. And they're like, but look, don't show my butt. Oh, but don't show my butt. I wanted to see his butt. So first, Valerie has to go check this movie out at the library so that I can see this dude's butt. Very upset about this. I was very mad that I did not see the butt. And then, and that's really like my number one thing about this, my experience with this movie. What? The Slaughtered Lamb. You've played pubs like that in Yorkshire. I've not been to a pub that was not like the Slaughtered Lamb. That one was quite a. I would love that, but I would be afraid. It also had I didn't see no nakeds. They cut the whole sex scene. There's a whole sex scene where they're like, it looks like they're about to get it on, and then it just and I was like, it was like that. They barely showed the porn theater scene. And I think they cut something out. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I don't think this is true across the board. I think there's good butt on for everybody and bad butt. So I'm Anonymous is here to help us. Here's Boomer's very experience with the movie. No. They did get it on. I know they got it on, but I didn't see nothing. I don't even know if I saw them barely kiss. I barely saw them kiss. I have Amazon Prime free for another 4 days. I'm totally I'm not gonna remember to do that. Everyone can't have a hot butt like pole vault. Hey, where's Zach Thong when we're talking about hot butts? And also, hello, everybody at Puppy Badass and everybody over there watching, if you are. Keith, Ed, all the people. I don't know all their names. Let's see. So many of you have seen the movie. It's a great movie. There's two guys. So one thing I didn't know that I thought was interesting was David and Jack are Americans. They're backpacking across or around northern England. And they originally, John Landis wanted, or I don't know if John Landis wanted it, but originally somebody wanted the Blues Brothers to play David and Jack. And I thought that would have been like, because it was kind of funny, but they instead picked these guys. But I really thought that was an interesting idea. Like I could see them playing those parts. I don't know that it would have been better. I could also seen them playing the part of the inspector and bumbling sidekick cop, whatever that guy was named. Oh, see, we've missed you, David. Oh my gosh. They were backpacking northern England, but he got rushed to the hospital in London because you don't have hospitals anywhere other than London here. I was kind of like, I didn't quite understand how you got all the way to London. Because it was like north. It was like north of you. It was like Scotland. I was like, this seems very north. I don't know. It was like Sting lives near here. That's how north it was. I want to see Dan Aykroyd's butt. Oh no. It was a John Landis film, and there was no helicopter scene in the film. Mascaro's never seen a Jenny Argater film where she didn't get naked in some way. She took her knickers off in The Railway Children. Oh no. Yeah, they'd have to call it Manchester. You had to get to London. They had to get him to London somehow. Well, and I think this is why it's so hard to get Smith to the freaking doctor. Is this the problem? Do you need to drive him to London? Would that solve all this? Can you get that man to London, please? Could you just put him on a train? Just put him on a train, heading that way. It was the Yorkshire Moors. That's not far. Oh yeah, I forgot about the badass card. I'm glad you said that. The movie was in color. And, hold on, we got two things. We got a happy Easter. Oh, you're so silly. From Lauren and Kathy from Lorcat. This is Lauren being silly in his bunny ears and Kathy being beautiful, as always. Lauren is very silly. Happy Easter, you two. Love you guys. And let's see. Herb sent me, I'm just doing it like this. You can see it. Herb sent a card. It says creature, donkey zombie, and it says badass. And it says he wanders the land in search of good ass. That's right. This is your magic card. Oh, the week. Badass. Searching the land for some good ass. I did that like a pro streamer. This is true. Guess where I went first? That's where I went first. London is fun though. I really liked it. Maybe Smith is a weresmith. Maybe he is turning into a werewolf and that's the problem. Smitty, have they even done tests for that? I don't think so. Daisy's going to go to London this summer to visit Buckingham Palace. Oh, that's fun. You can get the werewolf right. She is unfortunately dead. You could make it called American Werewolf in Grimsby. Why do I know Grimsby? Did I just watch a thing about Grimsby? I did. I watched a thing about Grimsby. What was it? Oh, yeah. I really enjoyed it. I can't remember what the hell it was. It was just a documentary about living in Grimsby. And they were, yeah. But, I don't know. I didn't know about it before. Ooh, nothing wrong with London. You should be there in 4 weeks' time with an Italian lady. That's pretty fun. You know where I stayed? Well, there's so many good places to stay. But I guess it was kind of not the much for staying in London. It wasn't crazy, which was amazing. But it was also a little off season when I went. It wasn't May. But I stayed at it's like a wild, like an Oscar Wilde, like wild apartment hotel, and it's like tiny, but it had all the stuff, and it's right on the Strand, and it's very like unassuming. I think but it's not. It's nice though. You become a werewolf. It's grammatically incorrect. Okay, so my other thing about the movie, I really enjoyed the movie. Things about the movie. This is one for deep read. I'm glad you're here because I loved the way that the David becomes the wolf. Like if you compare it to the original werewolf movies, like it's a very slow, like they're sitting in a chair and like they grow hair very slowly, and they're still very human. It's more like a Bigfoot kind of thing. They're more like human with a lot of hair versus this one. He becomes a wolf. And he even to where he's like becomes a wolf and is in the zoo with the wolves. Also naked, and they blurred it. So mad. Valerie saw no butt last night. None. Oh my God. And I'm still mad about that. So he's a woof. Woofy woof. Like very woof. He's a wolf. And it's like a wolf. Except for, have they never seen a wolf run before? Why does the wolf run like this? The wolf always runs like this. That's not how wolves run. I didn't like that part. They could have made it more woofy. I did like wolf cam. Whenever you see like from the wolf's angle of like attacking someone, that's fun. I love that. Like chasing somebody and the person's like, yeah, and they're like, yeah, and then wolf cam, and then they go watching the wolf actually run, and it's like this. So that was my only thing with the animatronic of the wolf thing, because it was stupid. Like it didn't look like a wolf, but otherwise so wolf-like, so wolf-like. And I loved the part where it was painful to become the wolf, and it was hard. It wasn't just like he becomes the wolf while he's passed out. Like it was a transformation he went under, and it was and he hated it, and it was bad. I that part was awesome, and it looked amazing, and it was very scary. And I also liked the all the gruesome characters they'd have, like Jack being dead, coming back and being, more grotesque each time. Amazing. And I liked the scary mutant people that were kept, whatever that was. Beautifully done. Beautifully done. Loved that. All that was just gorgeous. Loved all that. That part was great. Again, do I have any other? No, I really liked the movie. I really thought it was really good, but I did not know the end. So I've never seen the movie with full butt. I've never seen the full butt. I've never seen this man's ass, and I would really like to. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's not as good as I'm hoping for. I don't know, but I felt like I was also missing schlongs. I don't know. I don't know what I'm missing, and so I would like to watch it in real, the whole thing, but it was so gory that I did watch much of it like this, not the butt part, but the gory part. I was like that watching it, cause I didn't like that part. So I'm not into the gory part. And but my favorite part, I think, of the movie it wasn't my favorite part. My least favorite part of the movie was the lack of ass. And my second least favorite part of the movie was the ending, because I was not expecting the ending. And the ending is, so anyway, the whole movie, like David has to die in order for all the people that he has attacked, including Jack, which makes no sense because he didn't attack Jack, but whatever. All the people ever killed by any werewolf ever, David's responsible for. And David needs to take his own life or someone needs to take David's life. And so he like for a second there you have hope that, I don't know, like Jenny's going to use love to like turn him back into a human or something. No, he's going to kill her. And then so they do the murdering, they do the shooting, the boom, they do the pew pews, pew 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 pew, and then he turns back into David, because when you die, no, this is the spoilers. This is called Valerie Ruins a Movie, and so this is the worst. I'm ruining this for you, because they shoot the werewolf. The werewolf becomes David. David's lying naked. Again, I don't see his butt. So, but he's just there naked, all but blurred out. And it goes, ba 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 bang 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 a dang a dang dang a ding a dong, blue moon. What? And I think this was my thing. John Landis, like, it's not, I mean, he's funny. It's funny. There are things that are very funny, but they're not funny. Like, I bet David Burke thinks these things are hysterical. They are not, they're farcical. All the humor in the whole thing like that, it's just farcical. And, Gary Hubbs, the movie is as old as you. The movie came out in 1981. If you have not seen this movie that came out in 1981, not my fault. Not my fault. There are at least 3 people in this chat who are not born in 1981. If the werewolf was in Grimsby, he wouldn't be eating people because the fish and chips is too good. That was it. It was about the fish and chip place in Grimsby that was like the cheapest fish and chip, but it's the best fish and chips place ever. But it's like $3 fish and chips or something. It's supposed to be amazing. I do not know this. I'll have to look. No, that's Grimace. That's Grimace. I would watch that. That's a good idea. You're staying at a Holiday Inn with a jacuzzi? Oh, ooh. There was a sequel, but it wasn't written by John Landis. It said he tried to write it, but then he wanted to write it, and he wrote it, and they rejected it. So he was like, "Screw y'all," and wasn't involved. I didn't know that either. I used to be a werewolf, but I'm all right now. I can't. I wish I could want like a wolf. I can't. And the one in Paris, are the locals more obnoxious than the werewolf? Oh, I love British people. Or the Winwolf. Why not the Winwolf? Pole vault's hungry like the wolf and still hasn't taken in his mouth. What's your problem? What's your problem? I gotta rent the full butt version. Oh my God. Look at you. You wouldn't sit by David. You go sit by David. That's what I'm trying to say. Almost certainly was a butt double. So it's an extra specially good butt, is what you're telling me? Valerie, so what? You love chickens. Ooh, werewolves in London. Oh my God. That was calling Valerie Ruins movies. Or it could be called Valerie Ruins Everything. And then I will just ruin everything for you. Covered by CQ, good to see you. I hope you were doing well. I did see you put out some songs this week. I still need to watch them. That's a decade and 1 year younger than me. Hold on. Younger than you. Like you're saying you were born in 70 or you're saying you were born in 90? I'm like trying to figure out math. I'm like, hold on. Charlie, happy Easter. Are you playing songs again today? It's good to see you. We missed you on Friday. Farcical sounds like an Irish transportation with 4 wheels. Everybody dies at the end. Well, not everybody. So next week's movie is The Car. The strapline is it a phantom, a demon, or the devil himself? I bet they take out all the butt. Strings and Pucks, have a great Easter. Enjoy yourself, and big love to Jen, too. Being Human series, U.S. versus U.K. versions. A werewolf, a vampire, and a ghost live together. Ooh. Yeah, the British one would just be all funny, and then the American one would be like, somehow involve The Rock? I don't know. It would definitely involve The Rock. You put out Elvis and you put out an Elvis evening yesterday and 3 different songs and new guitar you bought and records and pictures of Elvis. Oh, fun! I'm going to go back and watch that. I still have to watch Sparky's April Fool's thing, too. It's on my list. Strapline. You know what it was? I've never heard strapline, and I was like, because I'd never read that word before, and I was like, what? I don't even know what that word means, really. But it means, I know what it means, but I don't know what it means. I know what it means, but no. It's that. I've never heard that. He needs meds and food so he can get his truck ready for vacation. Blue Jay, much love on Easter. Happy Easter to you. This is my own TV show, Daisy. I haven't seen Dreamcatcher. Let's see. The film that I was talking about was called An American Werewolf in London, and it was a 1981 movie. Okay. So ruin that for you. That's good. That was good. I have shown you all most of the stuff I made. Not all. Some of it sucked. Some of it sucked. When I did this one a first time, and I chose, well, like in my mind, I wanted this crow to be dark, and I thought I could make it black. But the problem is you can't see it on the denim. So I could have done that if I like outlined it or something. I didn't. So you just can't see, on the other one, you can't see it at all. You can see just the Justine. And, yeah. So this one I chose like colors that were different, like that I was trying to make sure they would show, but they're not necessarily the colors I wanted to do. So, yeah, second time was better. But I might try it again. And also, I saw at the Hobby Lobby, they're closed today. I saw at the Hobby Lobby they have denim but it's like white denim, but it's this thick. So that would be easier to like embroider on. I also saw one where they like embroider on it and then sew it on there, and then it doesn't have to be perfect then. I like that. I like it doesn't have to be perfect. He was the Dr. Pepper dude, but I don't remember that. I don't remember this guy at all. I tell you what. David Naughton. He looked vaguely familiar. You know what he was in? My Sister Sam. I remember that. But I don't remember this guy. Best Little American Whorehouse in London. I like how you think. Uh-oh. David might have bought a new guitar. What was it? What was it? Dog soldiers. I have not. Lauren, you're so sweet. Thank you so much. Oh no, it went to Stiffy's hole. Oh no. Yeah, waiting for sales. Also, pawn shops always have a lot of good mics because people need money and are on drugs and need money and have bills. I was going to do something. Oh, yeah. So 2 things. I feel like I was only like a small number. Okay. Honesty time. I didn't update this since last week. And it's because I'm lazy. Oh, 22. I thought there was more than that. All right. Let's see if it works. I'm going to give 10 more. They give me 10. And I used to not give these because it was not helpful. Like, because they wouldn't go out. But I think they're going out now. So I don't know how, yeah. So they went to Austin and Andy and John and Adam and Buddha, Jaden and Steve and Not Visible and Honeybee and Willflow. Okay, so somehow we got, I feel like we never got Deep Burrito, and there's somebody else we didn't get who's in the chat. Why, what bear? Why you gotta? Okay, let's see. I do know that Sunshine is an angel, but we're gonna go up to find out why. What? Sunshine! PSA, Pole Vault has his medicine and eggs and cheese and steak and lemonade. And you are the nicest woman in the entire universe. I'm a not just woman. Nicest human being in the entire universe for putting up with Pole Vault. And I think Pookie agrees with me a lot. And I think everyone agrees that Sunshine deserves an award. A trophy, maybe. But instead, she's going to go on vacation with Pole Vault. And she's going to catch all of the sharks And then she's going to not tell everybody that she caught all the sharks and that Pole Vault didn't catch a single shark. But she's not going to, she's going to, because she loves him and she's going to want him to feel good. She's going to say, oh, no, you did great. Because that's how you. And we're not going to believe you. Because we know. It's a PRS NF53. It's PRS's take on a telly. It's in a custom color, a metallic sparkly purple, and they had you at Sparkles. You know who you got it, metallic sparkly purple. Now Herbs is going to steal your guitar. Herbs plays bass, and she's going to steal your guitar. I'm not doing good today. Oh, no. I mean, there's a million reasons people need money. Million reasons. I didn't. That was crass of me. You're right about that. Oh no, not Swearwolf. Proof that she's an angel. Oh. No, I don't like wrinkles on a hairless werewolf. The glare wolf. That's what I would be. Sunshine's been lurking. And also, I think you were also cooking steak and cutting cheese and making eggs and pouring lemonade for a man, getting meds sorted for a dude who acts like he has no legs. I think you're doing that. Bear. Sherwolf. No, not barely there. Spite of my rage, I'm still just Nicolas Cage. You're going to sing one song for 6 hours on the drive to the vacation. Yay! As long as it's the do song, I think you're going to do fine. I love your PRS. You bring it out. Everyone calls it your lawyer guitar. I was looking for the next line. Why is it your lawyer guitar? No. Hey, Bright Example. Great to see you. Hope you're having a great Easter and I hope your whole weekend is going well. He can't have peach cobbler. Oh, look at us. Yay. Oh, Blue Jay, you're so sweet. Thank you. Okay, everybody Google or search with your preferred search engine, shaved bear. Oh no, not a fur wolf. Y'all, oh my God. Dear wolf. Carol is a purple butterfly. She might take it. Sunshine's going to go to the ocean. I love the ocean. I miss the ocean too. Joanna says when her hair is long, it looks like Cher's in Moonstruck. Ooh. I want to see his butt though. Oh, I want to see Stairwolf's butt more. 6 hours of do song. PRSs are for lawyers and dentists who have lots of money but can't play. Oh, I didn't get it. Oh. Oh, not in Pairwolf. What? He had pizza last night. He can't have pizza last night. That's what I'm just saying. Search it in your favorite. Maybe, safe search off. Safe search off. Near Wolf. See, I didn't know this about PRS. I have heard that about dentists who drive Harleys. Like, I mean, like, it's a Harley. Like, are you a dentist? Or, okay. Oh, no. You guys. Oh, no. Pro just needs this. Oh, no. Y'all are crazy on Easter. Gerewolf. It's Gary. He's hairy. He's already halfway there, y'all. He is halfway there. Okay, we're seeing how we did on, we got emojis. 12 more. So, when we get to 12 more emojis, we will get our 22nd emoji, which will be again Pookie. It'll be Pookie until I finish them. It won't be Pookie forever. No, oh, why did you tell me that? I wasn't ready for that. Wasn't ready for that. Of course. Of course. I think, yeah, that's his for Metal Fest. This is good. This is good. I'm liking this. Paul's can catch some sharks. Brad is a good fisherman. Have you gotten your boat out? Is it been warm enough yet? How do I, okay. Like, how do I close this without closing everything? Gary does bark at the moon. 22 Pookie emojis. That's what I'm saying. It's not enough, but it's okay. Okay, hold on. We got another thing from Lauren and Kathy. It's Lauren looking a little naughty. Lauren says, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that the party has probably already started. Look at that, giving you the look. That's Lolo. That's Lore Cat giving you the look. That's the look. Don't catch sharks. Sharks have rights. Oh my gosh, don't nibble their ears. Don't listen to David Sunshine. It's not warm enough yet. We just had 3-day blizzard and it's supposed to start getting nice over the next few weeks. My boat will be in the water by the second weekend of May. We've had no winter, Brad, in Colorado. We've had like 2 separate little snow events that were tiny. We got like barely any snow. Like it's just nothing. Like it just had no winter. It's been really strange. They opened the lakes here like 2 weeks ago. And they're super low. Super low. I don't know how. I mean, yeah, I don't even know. Some of the boats aren't going to be able to do that. He has that look, doesn't he? I think of that one. Louis says most of the snow's gone from Ottawa. Okay. Definitely. Oh no, spare wolf. For when you killed the main werewolf too early in the movie. So you had rain and now the sun's out. Dude, okay, guy downstairs spent like 3 hours vacuuming yesterday and is vacuuming again. Or is that base? I don't know. Anyway, maybe that's base. Oh, maybe he vacuumed yesterday so that he could have a party today. Do you think he'll invite me to his party? I would love to go. I went to there. I passed by there. I drove by there on the way to Shrewsbury. So, Sunshine says she's going to talk to the dolphins and they're going to tell me all their secrets. Are you taking Mr. Rock on vacation? Does Mr. Rock get to go on vacation with you too? I'm going to tell you, Mr. Rock has the best life. And it's just always happy. Just always happy. And that's what I like about Mr. Rock. Just always happy. We have the tiniest apartments. He spilled his weed. That's probably what it is. He's from Hawaii. I only know that because when he first moved here, his car had Hawaii plates. And I was like, how do you drive here from Hawaii? But he did. And then he changed to Colorado plates. And oh my God, you vacuum daily? Oh, look at you. Look at you. Look at you. I can't do that. Mr. Rock lives better than Pole Vault. Well, he has a better attitude, doesn't he? Mr. Rock has a much better attitude about life, doesn't he? Mr. Rock will get his own food. American Werewolf in the Desert. Okay, okay. You're going to have a party of one today. Yay, a party of one. Mr. Rock will be there and probably get in trouble. Oh, no. Okay, that's base. We're getting Gary all sorts of Canadian werewolf in Regina. Rhymes with vagina. He refuses to wear his seatbelt. Pole vault and Mr. Rock both. Both. He was in the dog pound. I am doing well, thank you. I am doing pretty well. Now the planes are flying over. So, let's see. Did I show you all my fun things? I got a keyboard. Oh, you know, the keyboard even comes with more little switches for the keyboard. So if, I don't know, one of the switches feels sticky, or maybe if you got soda pop on it, or I don't know. I don't know why they mess up, but if they did, I could change them out with one of these. They're Coco switches. And that was one of the parts about it, was getting the Coco switch. And it also came with a thing that you use to rip out you can use to take the keys off. Because in order to turn the freaking keyboard on, you have to take off the caps lock key to turn on the keyboard. That doesn't make no sense. Why would they put it there? But I guess you never really have to turn it off. So, you're a nerd. You're reading your book. Yeah, I don't, huge fines. Not worth it. Not worth it. It's so easy. I don't know. You bought a book without pictures. There's no pictures in that book? You would think I could draw you some pictures for that book, Pokey, if you need. I think we could draw some pictures. I think we could draw some pictures. Where you seen it? Let's look. Not there. Not there. There it is. Oh no. That is Gary Hubbs' Easter basket. It's got beers in it. That's great. It's under the caps lock key. You know, I'm always taking the caps lock key off. Sunshine is reading the book to me. Does it cure Coco? Coco. No. Sunshine was reading it and it scared her. You don't like that kind of action. I don't know. For you saying that, you sure do type to me about that type of action a lot. A lot. Okay. I guess I could, yeah. All right. There were messages in there I was not aware of. I don't get like notifications. I don't have anything on. There's a cool basket. Yay. She's scarred. Not scared. Scarred. It scarred me. You're like, Valerie, you cannot read. I was reading it and it scarred me. I'm not scared, wolf. Oh, Bowen Island is brewed fresh. Brewed for bros. Very nice, very nice. Y'all, I can't read. It's not true. Let's see. I don't like that kind of action. It's hip. I like both of those. I say it's hip. It's hip. And I say, ba 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 dang a dang dang a ding a dong boom. Okay, maybe a little scared and scarred. Oh, a little bit of both. Do I have? So it's April. I'm going to the dentist this week, and my regular hygienist is back. Thank God. My hygienist went on vacation, and I got a substitute, and I did not like it. I was not pleased. She was a lovely woman. She tried very hard. I am very difficult. And she used this water spray. I don't like the water spray. And it hurt my mouth. So Erin, my wonderful hygienist that I love, she's going to come back, because she doesn't use the water spray. I don't like the water spray. So I do love Erin. So I was thinking of making her a bag. Would it be weird if you were a dental hygienist and someone gave you a little bag that you could maybe put your weed in? Would that be weird? I was thinking I could do that. Ooh, oh my God. Okay. How many pictures are there? 1, 2, 3. Can I download all the pictures? No. 1. Okay. And then I go over here and I say image slideshow. And there's Justine's violin. Justine has violin going. I've been practicing this week more. I did good, actually. I was home a little more than normal, and actually practiced. Downloads. I hope these are it. Okie dokie. And here we are. We are here. We can both be here. So there, look at that pretty telly shape, and then you got that really nice finish. It's really pretty. Look at that. It's got a nice fade. Yeah, it's nice. So here's another. Ooh. Look at it laid out like that. Look at it all splayed. It's got birds on it. Ooh. That one is pretty. My friend Joe Ozers, and Lauren, our friend Joe Ozers, was a PRS rep for ever. And he would like this one. Ooh, the birds are marked. Yes. Okay, the estate sale guy in the book and said, pole vault. I got this book about butt sex, and I thought of you immediately. When I saw this book on butt sex, I thought, pole vault will want this, and he will pay me money for it, because he wants that a lot. It's not weird at all. You got work today, pole vault. You got to get ready for vacation. You got to get the truck ready. Yay, violin is going. Practicing gets hard. But it's fun. If you ever saw any of the public information films they used to show on TV in the UK, it would wear a seatbelt. What did it say? Trust me. They were like R-rated 30-second horror movies that appeared in ad breaks. Yeah, he's retired and can nap professionally. You're still working. And so we got very nice, and we got a nice sweet. Ooh. And you know who can't play this right now? Pole vault, because he cut his thumb with a butter knife, and he's calling it a machete. It's like a bread knife. I'll say that. It's a bread knife. He cut his thumb with a bread knife, and he's like, it's a machete. It's like a bread What? They discounted it. Sparkles and discount? What? Sparkles and discount? Dream base. Jesus is not going to help you pack. Jesus is not going to help you pack. Oh, yeah. This looks like you. So let's get this. Herb sent a pic of her dream. Hold on. I got to take this one off. I'm like, why can't I see it? There's a giant telly there. This one is Herbs' dream base, and they like this one the best. It's purple and sparkly. We like shiny things. The car going off the road straight into a children's picnic. That's horrible. Yes. E-Urban plays bass. Also E-Urban. So E-Urban plays bass, but also does electronic music. And if you ever need any sounds, they have made lots of sound banks of different sounds, like natural sounds around the world and different kinds of sounds. That's the best I could do, Herbs. I tried. What? I just took it out of here. What? We're gonna find it. Add files. Add files. New violin. New violin. It was in the. And this one. And this one. Check this out. Not that. What? That's the chin rest. That's the chin rest. It doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be tuned. It's auto-tuned, or something. And here's another one. What? Look at that. It's blue. And I think it's purple on the sides. You can't even see it. And he says, it's a fine tuner. It stays in tune. And David Burke says, wowzers. Wowzers. Herbs wants sparkly base with matching nail polish because they're very sparkly. And maybe eyeshadow. Where did you get her at, David Burke? My mom says she was praying for me so Jesus could help. Okay. That's a purple stingray. So Justine's is an NS Design Wave Force string in blue. David got his from Anderton's. And then Justine says, it plays so nicely and is so pretty. But she said it the other way. That's fine. And Paul says, it's a fiddle. And then, oh gosh. Then Deep says, please create a whale fart sound bank. Obviously, they would sound different at different depths. Maybe that's something that Paul could work on while Sunshine actually catches sharks. Could be. He's going to do something while she's actually catching things. Kitty, meow. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. Thank you for so much. And I know Smitty appreciates it too. Thank you so much for being here. You got it right from the manufacturer. So Herb says that they have a preset on Serum with that sound. So just one whale fart. I don't know, like maybe different. You have to use reverb to have different depth, maybe. It was a one-off in that color, a sprayer's choice. How fun is that? That would sell me. Paul, if you're tired, you can get up and do something and get active, and then you'll feel more energized. And if you just sleep, then you'll just be more sleepy. And I didn't think I said hello officially to Robert Redmond, but hello and happy Easter. See, this is why we need each other here, huh? Because You needed that in your life, didn't you, everybody? Didn't everybody need that? I think you did. I think you did. Well, Pookie, you can be sleepy because you're retired. Popo's not retired. He's got to get the truck ready. I think he also has to go into work for some reason. Small fishing boat capsizes. No. Y'all are silly. Y'all are silly. So what else? Do I have anything else? I don't think I do. A piece of thread. Thank you for being here. Y'all are nice. Hang out with me. In my super clean and organized room. I really am jazzed. I really am jazzed. I got a lot put away that makes me feel good. And yeah. And I'm hoping to use my trick of fooling myself into good habits by telling myself if I have a good habit, then I will reward myself with something awesome. I've been trying to figure out what the awesome thing that I really, really want the most is. And if it's worth it, because sometimes I'm just not sure, like, what's the right thing to actually, like, am I doing this because I really want to do it, or am I doing it to distract myself from something else? I don't know. I don't know. I'm going to have a good week, and I'm really excited because I have been doing really well at all these little habits, and thus I got my keyboard, and I'm just want to keep up with that because that's made me feel a lot better of being a little more stable. That's made me feel better. I like that a lot. And my goal this week is to get out for walks more. I didn't go out for a walk yesterday because I was a big lazy bum. Well, I wasn't a lazy bum. I was working on my zipper bag, and I didn't want to move. I didn't want to go outside, but it was not, and I should have. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go get more exercise this week. And, I did really, really well with staying off my phone last week, and I had my average phone time was under an hour. So I'm really excited about that. That's a big goal for me. And, yeah. I got a book I'm trying to finish, and so I can start a new book. I got an interesting book about, I've been doing genealogy research, and there's like this one line that goes back to Scotland and talks about, especially like the islands, and talks about different like fairy tales and kind of tales about fairies, not fairy, not stories about things like fairies and things that are fairy tales, but actually about fairies. And so I'm excited to read that book. I just got it. And then also, Scottish words are hard. Just gonna say that. Maybe not as hard as Welsh words, but they're hard. Okay, so let's see. What have you got? Justine's gonna go out for dinner. This is awesome. Oh no, I need a bigger boat. Or get ready soon to go to dinner. Get ready to go to, I don't know. Words are hard. We do, my friend. We do. No, Pookie, this was your fault because I told him not to, and he's like, Pookie said I should, and I'm like, Pookie's wrong, and then he's like, no, Pookie said I have to, and I was like, don't. But he loved it. He loved it. And how many methane bubbles are there currently in the world's oceans, just floating? Science. So that's oh no. The difference between Charlie and Superman is he has supervision, and Charlie requires supervision. Justine had tornado warnings all day yesterday. I did one day it was like really windy, and that was my excuse. It was a lame excuse. David, just finishing up 15,000 steps, 2.5-hour walk, and you're nearly home. This is what I need to do in my life. This is what I need. I need to be like David Burke. I need to walk a lot and buy more guitars. I'm not a nerd. You're in trouble. You're in trouble. Oh, crap. The Welshes, I don't even understand the Welshes. I can't even do the English. I can't even do the American. I don't even know. Boomer's going to take a nap. All right, everybody. Boomer's taking a nap. Don't freak out. Boomer's fine. He'll be back. We've got Charlie's going to play music soon. We've got, I think, 2 hours. Jade's got a rant. It wasn't scheduled when I set this up, so I didn't get a thing to it. But we got lots of stuff still tonight. We got Justine later talking about mental health and hobbies. Do you have hobbies? I may have a few hobbies. I have too many hobbies, y'all. I understand. I know it. I know I have too many hobbies. But it's okay. I like hobbies. And I don't have a job. So yay! I like it. Flock fact, ship will instantly sink if it passes over a large methane bubble. Wow. Yeah, Louie's been lazy this winter with walking. It's been so nice here and I've still been lazy. I gotta stop. Pole Vault's gonna give Chunk a hug. I love that. He loves hugs. Boomer hasn't bought a new bass since yesterday. Went Canadian and bought a solo jazz bass. What? What? YouTube's blocking you. Why are they blocking you? Pookie's been like, you got to recover from working. It takes a bit. It takes a bit to recover from working. And then once you get that, then you'll be ready. So, yeah, I'm going to see you. Oh, let's do a vote. You ready for a vote? It'll be a quick vote. Okay, Wednesday, yes, yes, I'm going to make you decide, and then whatever you decide I'm going to do, and then if you don't like it, it's your fault. And I probably picky. You don't have to tell me why. So on Wednesday, I have the evening off. I'm already going to be on Friday and Friday night on, I don't know what, pole vault, I'll just be like pole vault. I'll just be like, man. And it's not playing music for me. It's playing your music. I'm going to be like you. So should I do a Lies and Love song on Wednesday? Yay, nay. And would you prefer an acoustic one or an electric one? Now, I've tried electric one several times, and I feel like someone always comes in and is like, this sucks. They're like, this sucks big hairy balls. And I'm like, why can't I get it right? I don't know. So part of this is, if you vote yes and electric, that you have to just live with however level of suck that I bring. That you have to live with that. So that's the rule. What's happening with you? Are you getting something weird? Boomer's trying to, who can buy more guitar? They're all trying to catch up with David Burke. He's the winner. So it can be what the flock is happening on Friday. It could, yeah, I like that. No, it's always big hairy balls. It's never tight shape ball. No, never. I don't know why. So you would trade a few of them for that dragon scale Ibanez Val has. I've never seen another one either. It's this one. It's crocodile. But look how pretty it is. Look how pretty. Hold on, I'll take this thing off and then you can see it even better. Also, this one is also, besides being the coolest looking, it is the most craziest pickups. They are super, super hot, these pickups, more than anything else. So it's that's the top. It's got in. And then Valerie did once drop it in a parking lot, and I broke it right here. And it did get fixed. And that cost more than the guitar cost, because I got the guitar used and at Guitar Center. And and it was a really, really cheap price. Oh, and I really like this guitar strap. It's got skulls on it. I'm not making it good to see, am I? It's got skulls on it. Okay, fine. That one. I like that one. You think the volume needs to be a little more voice and less of the guitar. All right, I will try. Rock out with your flock out Fridays. Sometimes I want to do that. Do you understand? Do you understand that if I start the show, and if you walk in and say, I think the effects are drowning out your vocals, I'm just going to shut it all down. I'm not going to do, I'm just going to push in broadcast and never do it again. That's what's going to happen. So this is a group project where if anybody says anything to me, Val's going to quit. So I hear you. I will try to not suck. But the trick is, y'all have to be nice. Even Limey said y'all should be nice. So Joanna says she has a large guitar collection that she keeps stored in multiple music stores around the world. Maybe you've seen it. Yay. It is so cool. I like it. I like it a lot. It's one of my favorites to play lately. It is an art core. And it's not, it's like it's a really low level Ibanez. In the art core, it's like it's 300, maybe 2. But it's brilliant to play. And even after they fixed the neck, after I broke it, it's still, the neck's so nice. Okay, I'm telling you, it will happen. So don't test me. Don't test me. Extra effects. Okay, so what does this say? Can I end this? Okay, so we said nobody said don't do it. That's amazing. I can't believe nobody said don't do it. Y'all are the sweetest. 15 people voted of the 28 people here. Our other 13 people who don't vote. That's just like, this is why we can't have nice things like healthcare. Anyway, so it says yes, electric 73%, acoustic 27%. So 1 in 4 voted acoustic, and then 3 and 4 said go woo on, deedle dee. So vote has it. Valerie will get ready to do electric guitar for Wednesday night. And again, she is a very sensitive. Have you met me? I'm a sensitive peach. What do you call me, pole vault? A sensitive potato? What do you call me? You call me something stupid. Baby. I'm sensitive. So, no, you don't call me crybaby. You call me something else. You're crybaby. I call you crybaby. You can't call me crybaby. That's your name. It'll be more productive use of them than trying to steal my surf green jazz telly. It's blue. It's blue. I'm going to go chugga chonk chonk widdly. And if anybody shows up and is like, I think the reverb's a little much, I am going to block you forever, and I am going to stop streaming. Because I'm sensitive. I'm a delicate potato and a sensitive pomegranate. And I'm going to do death metal. And Justine is still going to steal it, and it's blue. It's blue. So blue. Justine, what do you say? It's your guitar, Justine. Whatever Justine says. It's her guitar, after all. Okay, everybody, it's 1 o'clock. Goodbye. Oh, yeah, here we go. It's her guitar. I think she would know. Surf Dam Blue. I like your damn. That was nice. That was classy. Thank you, Louie. Thank you for being here. I hope you enjoy all your cakes and everything today. Bye, Michelle. Appreciate you being here. David, oh, we don't care what anyone else thinks but us. We don't care what people think but us. But I'm glad you're here. Thank you so much for being here. I'm going to do a big hello to everybody who has said something in the last few minutes, and that includes Boomer, David, Pole Vault, Louie, Mascara, Melissa, Michelle, Poogie, Robert, Herbs, Justine, Edward, and Deep Burrito. I caught you too. And Kitty and Smitty and Ryan and everybody. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a great Easter. I hope don't eat too much candy or you'll get a tummy ache. It'll be bad. Don't forget Justine's tonight for talking about hobbies. Povo should not get a nap because he has work to do. And you're full of steak and cheese. So you probably have to poop. Justine, have a great week. How should I do an outro? We should do this. Don't be a crybaby like pole vault. Don't be a crybaby, have a great week. But don't be a crybaby like pole vault. Oh no, 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 no. Don't be a crybaby like pole vault. He already pooped. I'll see you Wednesday. Bye, everybody. Don't be a crybaby like pole vault. Oh no, no, don't be a crybaby like pole vault. You should never be so pathetic that you're a crybaby like pole vault. What you gonna do? Are you gonna go tell your mama on me? What you gonna do? Are you gonna go tell your mama on me? You're a crybaby, pole vault. Don't be a crybaby like pole vault.